Welcome back to another episode of Tim Plays Fallout 4, where we are sitting here in Hangman's Alley. We've done a little bit of building, kind of created a little bit of a player home for myself here. Decked it out pretty well. We've got going to eventually put in a first aid station here. Right now I just have two settlers, almost called them dwellers. Have two settlers assigned here, one running a supply line, and this settler is just, I was going to set him up as a guard, but instead she's just doing some food, some farming. And we've got Curie set with us as our companion. We sent McCready to hang out at Oberlin Station. And I think what we're going to head out to do on this episode is to go answer the Brotherhood of Steel distress call. And along the way, we'll have to deal with some raiders here. Have a bit of a problem. My night vision scope is not working, and this special scope is hardly working either. So as much as I'd hate to have to do this, I think we're going to sneak up here a ways, and we're going to summon some Minutemen. And hopefully we get a decent turnout of Minutemen. Now I did have, while doing my building, I had a mission failure to defend Ten Pines Bluff. Just could not see myself making it up there. We've also picked up the perk. When I leveled up, I was able to pick up the perk for awareness. So I can now see in VATS how my Minutemen are progressing. So we've got one level 9, a level 1. They might have a dog with them, maybe? No. So these guys are pretty much it. And then there should be a guy in power armor over there. But our overseer's friend, which I've decked out with a Vault-Tec paint job, seemed to make more sense than the Minuteman one, given the name of the rifle.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
It sure does. Let's see where that guy went.
This is gonna be fun!
Okay. I came down here to get this Wastelander survival guide. We might as well pick up some bottles while we're here. And some chems. I'm not sure where the there's normally a Normally there's a raider and some raider power armor wandering around here. And I do not see him. Yeah, we can leave the submachine gun behind. Now, if that was a suppressed hair trigger combat rifle, I would happily take it. I would like to put a suppressor on the Overseer's Guardian, but we are just a ways short of being able to do that. So we have eliminated these raiders, which was easier than I thought it would be. I am just not sure what happened to that power armored raider. We'll see if our Minutemen happen to wander back. Probably wander back towards Hangman's Alley. So there's Cambridge Polymer Labs, and then we have also nearby is the Fraternal Post 115 right here. And I believe that fighting is the Brotherhood of Steel. I could be wrong. I could pop into the Fraternal Post just to see if I could get the oh, here we go. We'll take a look and see what the gunner's note says. I've actually picked up quite a few notes just wandering between my settlements, which open up little miscellaneous quests. Now, like this note about going and getting a plasma weapon from the Massachusetts State House, so I have that. The gang at Medford Memorial Hospital looks tough, but their leader has the gun. A combat rifle. Wow. Isn't that great? It's funny how it treats these as if it's a rare find. The plasma weapon, yeah, that's kind of good, but even that isn't that rare. I mean, I could probably go see the arms dealer in Diamond City and just pick up a plasma weapon. I think it's easiest just to come up here. It's a shame none of these ghouls are actually legendary. Okay. And with that, we've finished helping the Brotherhood. And if we wanted to, we could definitely take all of that guy's stuff. Knight Kane? And we better move back a ways from the exploding semi there. And we'll talk to...
Hey there.
We
Talk
appreciate
to Paladin Danse.
What's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'll go ahead
Do all
and...
these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both of us if you'd cooperate.
Ah.
Now, where are you
My
from?
charisma is just not that high.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been
Yes,
difficult.
and I
Since the
have
moment
vault
we arrived in the
cooties.
Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I wonder if Curie doesn't like it if I say hire me.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
Can't we just help those who need it?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of
Well,
Steel.
it didn't say Curie
Over
hated
there
it,
is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese.
unless I missed it.
We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Okay, now it'll give us a chance to pop into...
You should wash your hands after that.
Halen,
It
take
can be
Reese inside and
unsanitary
bind his
to
wound.
handle the
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet...
We can pop into the police station.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
And we'll take care of my hunger and thirst.
Hey there.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do?
And it's because you're in the way between me and the door, you dummy. Really don't like Knight Reese. I really don't care for his attitude. So at this point, we can do a little bit of resupplying here. Now, when the Brotherhood of Steel move in to the Commonwealth, with the Pridwin, this gets reorganized.
Commonwealth is a very filthy place.
And this, I believe it's this safe.
Take you out back and
actually becomes has one of the
No way I could pick this.
weapons magazines in it. One of the But for now, it should be safe to leave a bunch of junk here. And in here, I think we can pick up a winter holotape. Or it's to take a look at the holotape logs, I guess, which would highlight certain spots. Not having very good luck with my guesses on this one. It'll probably end up locking me out.
I'm through.
Oops, wrong selection. So if we go there, tells us we've got one at BAD-TFL and one at the Malden PD, which I think I've actually already gotten the Malden one.
how's security looking? We going to be able to hold out here?
This building's pretty solid. We should be safe enough.
Yeah. Unless the behemoth decides to pay us a visit.
Hey, if that happens, we won't last long enough to worry about it.
Okay, so with that done, we should find Danse on top of his desk, apparently.
Danse?
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Alright. So he's got his bucket on.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
I would be very surprised if we're able to get all the way through ArcJet systems in the next 10 minutes. I think we'll just wrap this episode up once we get to the ArcJet laboratory.
Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
And here we're coming up on some raiders and some traders. And unfortunately I didn't do it. I've only really been able to do this once, where I was able to save the traders' lives. And it was just by sniping from such a long range.
Slots for relevant data.
it was during a playthrough where I had maxed out my stats, and so I was able to make VATS attacks on all of the raiders, and it was pretty much like the little cartoon that tells you about agility, where it pinged each one of them. So it is possible to save those traders. It's just very difficult.
They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived.
Make sure that I've got some
But despite our setbacks,
grenades equipped.
give up and head home, or end up missing. Over there! Get him!
Though dangerous, combat is quite vigorous exercise.
Might as well fill those bottles up. Although, now that I am nearly encumbered, I think it's time to eat some deathclaw steaks, stingwing fillets. I didn't realize I'd already picked up a couple of stealth boys either. There, that freed up a little bit of space. And hopefully with that fighting... Hopefully that fighting wasn't at Grey Garden. Actually, Grey Garden is pretty well defended. Oh, and we've got a settler.
Excuse me.
Hi, how are you? My back hurts, my feet hurt.
Well, we rescued him. Very nearly accidentally shot him. Quite a bit of meat. And we'll go ahead and take that to remove some rads. I'm trying to think if there's anything I left in my inventory that I just absolutely don't need. And it's likely all of my fusion cells. There's no way I need all of those fusion cells. Or all of these Nuka-Colas. I should probably run and drop those off at Grey Garden before heading into ArcJet. So I am going to go ahead and do that once Danse gets up there. Once he gets close enough to the building, I should have plenty of time to run back. It won't fail the quest on me.
Hey there.
There you go.
Moving. Double time it.
there we go. Now we should just need to speak with him.
Keep checking your 6 for hostiles. No time for chatter. Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
It's a shame that dialogue options don't allow for me to explain to him that I am the general of the Minutemen. And I would expect that someone so military like that would at least kind of drop the at least accord you a little extra respect given the higher rank that you hold. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overstating it, but I think that would make more sense to be able to tell him, look, I'm a leader of a Commonwealth defending organization, and if I wanted to, it's kind of implied that if you wanted to, you could easily wipe out the Brotherhood of Steel. At least their small force of 3 people at the Cambridge police station. So for the time being, I will wrap this episode up, and we will resume our cleansing of ArcJet Labs in the next episode. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoy these videos, really appreciate throwing a like on there. If you have any comments, please feel free to add those. I do read them. First person to comment, I'll do my best to mention you in the next episode. And we will see you next time in the Commonwealth.